I mean, here, this yard is just a sheet of ice. The roads are ice. We got a lot of rain. It is a disaster. Dad's got water in the basement. Let's go see if we can fix that. I didn't think I was going to get the truck to stop. She's got some water in here. Well, I wonder if we can knock that vent out, that old drain, put the sump in there. It is just an absolute ice skate. Even with the snowblower on the back of the tractor, I am just squirreling around. Dad had to use the pickup to get around the yard because it is so slick. There is some yard floodings, some basement floodings. I think by the end of next week, if culverts don't get unfroze, there is going to be a lot of spring flooding. But spring flooding right now probably won't be so horrible because we got a long time before planting. Yeah, well, spring flooding sucks no matter what because it's all your water for the year running away. But you guys know what I mean. If I was gonna have it flood, I guess I'd rather have it do it, a month and a half before planting than the week of planting. Can you smell it? Oh, it smells so awesome. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love manure. I'm gonna pull from where the tractor is here. There's kind of that clump right off the tip of my finger. The concrete edge of concrete is right there, and then it ends. So to the right is concrete, to the left by this dirt pile, that little snow pack in there, and you can see that curb line up where the cows are on concrete. So this little pocket, that's where we do manure packing. So I'm gonna get a backhoe, dozer, track loader, whatever I get to help clear trees and stuff this summer for some other projects. We're gonna pull all that manure, get it back to the clay knob, pull all that manure up, pull all this manure out of here, get it in a stockpile, and then later on this summer behind the rye field, we'll get it hauled out of here. But oh baby, let it compost for a while during the summer there, and beautiful stuff. Love it. Stay there, dog. Good boy. He's learning. He's a lot better than the other shepherds we had, but he's learning. Calm down, Ted. Calm down. It's not bedding. I'm pulling him off the haylage now that we're out of the cold weather. The old timers. So before modern science, we had wives' tales. That for many years, them wives' tales still hold true. So Grandpa and his dad were big believers that good quality hay helped an animal produce heat, kept them warm. And now science can say yes or no. But now that we're in this, we went from below 0 to 40 above 0 in a couple days, and it looks like we're going to be above 0 for a long time. The rich haylage is coming out, and they're going to be staying with the more traditional beef hay now, and then start pushing corn. And they've been getting a pretty fair amount of corn. They've been getting 15 pounds a day. That's pretty good. But we'll up it a little bit. So I just put the bales in there just so they got something to eat, to get them out of the rain. I know they don't mind being in the rain, but it bothers me. I don't know why. I hate working in the rain. Just hate it. Like I said before, when on other jobs, you freaking mucking around in that stupid clay in North Dakota, northern Minnesota, or down in St. Paul, that yellow clay down there. On a rain day like this, it's like it's not enough rain to make you leave because of the rainfall. It's because of the mess. You slipping and falling down the ditches, and the bosses are like, one more manhole, and then we'll leave, or the rain is going to quit any minute. And now it just pisses me off to be in the rain. So yeah. Well, it is going to be late tonight when I get to Nebraska. It's already close to lunchtime, and I gotta, I don't know, have some detours, it looks like, because of flooding in Nebraska. It's going to be 10 o'clock or midnight by the time I get down there. So yeah, well, I'm going to go change clothes and get my shit kickers off and get going, I guess. Pee break. I'm several hours in, quite a way south of Belle Plaine. I don't think I'm very far from the Iowa border, but I need to. Holy hell, that wind! There was times back there that wind. Holy crap! It was like North Dakota wind. Farming at 4G. This is like another day for him. But I gotta check the apps. 511 for Iowa. For Iowa and Nebraska. I'm driving. I never thought I'd drive this far south to drive into snow. It's actually colder down here than when I left home this morning. Yeah, I got to take a minute here and look for road closures and check my route. But yeah, I'm just sitting behind the wheel. Here, I don't know where, Missouri Valley or whatever. I-29 is closed just south of here, and so I'm gonna just bunker down for the evening, and the wife says just call it a night, and by morning maybe I-29 will be open, so I don't have to do all the big bypasses, and everything is closing very quickly because everything is flooded out. So I need to get checked in and get the Godfather's Pizza before they close. So I got to the hotel with all the detours through northern Iowa because the roads were all closed from flooding. Added about an hour to the trip to get this far. I'm in Missouri Valley, Iowa. Camera's at a funny angle because I just came from Ted Pewview Farms live chat, and I was told he likes us to be naked, so I have to hold the camera up like this because it's YouTube. But yeah, so as I got closer to Omaha, the timer on the Google Maps kept getting longer and longer because they kept shutting down more and more roads, and it was looping me way out east and coming around. And so I was on the phone with the wife, and she's like, just pull over and find a hotel. So I did, pulled into the hotel. They just reopened because they were evacuated earlier today. And so there's the 511 app that gives you road closures. So looking at that map, I'm glad I pulled over because I might be able to sneak out of here in the morning if roads don't keep closing and save an easy hour of following the major detours. So yeah, kind of a fun day. I spent most of the day south of Belle Plaine to the Iowa border, going pretty slow, pretty hard wind, a little bit of ice on the road, a lot of blowing snow. So you just go slow, no big deal. And yeah, whatever. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Dad updated Dad's basement. He only ran the pump one more time, and the water's starting to slow down in his basement. And so that's kind of good. So he'll just have to do a little vacuuming up in the morning on some little puddles. So with any luck, I can get into Seward in the morning and start my journey home.